Alright guys, this is a no contact situation for Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising. Let's see what's coming in between the 27th and the 3rd of May for Virgo Rising. Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's have a little look, Virgo, before the light goes. What's coming in for a no contact situation for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising? Oh, I don't think you're feeling very grounded, or you're dealing with someone that's not very grounded and could have money issues. But, Virgo, even though you feel that there is a disconnect here and it might be quite painful, okay, or ungrounding or unsettling, there is this beautiful energy. So you could have something that's being worked towards that's offering you more stability and structure. Maybe that's at your own hands as well, or a connection. But as it stands, it looks like there is definitely a disconnect and someone not feeling very grounded and having to keep one's shit together here. Yeah, a bit of grace under fire here, being pulled a bit, especially with carnal desires. But I think we've got something new coming in here, Virgo. There's either a resurgence of feelings or a brand new chapter with this person in no contact, or you've got an entirely new connection coming in here, my dears. Let's go straight to it. Let's get to your feelings, Virgo. How is Virgo feeling towards their person in a no contact situation? You don't want, you want contact. You'd like an apology. I think you want a confession or an apology. You want someone to get busy and come out of hiding. Or that's you yourself. But this to me is a combination of like, fuck that shit. I want an apology, a confession. I want this done properly. I want you to come out of hiding here and stop being sneaky. Drop the mask, open up, and then I might entertain you. I think you feel like someone's hiding here. How else is Virgo feeling towards this? You're keeping yourself level-headed, and you're gonna do some healing. You're going to profit the moment, Virgo. You're going to profit the moment of this no contact, and you're going to get busy with some beautiful healing here, because you know what you want. You want a Hierophant. You want a Pope. You want a Hierophant here. You're going to do some real healing. And I think you're going to try and not necessarily be optimistic, but you're just going to start lifting your spirits up a little bit here and move into a calmer place, especially with your thoughts. If this has been taxing on your nervous system or your mind, what's going on here, I see you moving into a bit of a calmer place, my dears. All right, how else is Virgo feeling towards this person in a no contact situation? You either feel like you're dealing with a cheat, or you're dealing with someone that's cut corners, and you're not too sure if you even want to, if you're even going to see this person again, reconcile, or maybe even if you really even want to see them again. How else is Virgo feeling here? Yeah, you've got a breakdown in perspective. Yeah, you're blocking something. You either feel like you've been blocked, or you're preparing yourself to block something here, Virgo. I feel like you're leveling yourself out. You're screwing your head on. I feel like you're screwing your head on here, and it's not wobbling around all over the place anymore too much. Let's have a look at this person towards you, Virgo. What is this person that Virgo's dealing with in a no contact situation? How are they feeling towards Virgo? How does this person feel towards Virgo? That they saw a future with you. The future was based in something material, safe and secure. But they know that emotionally something is defunct here, something is broken. Whether they've got stuff going on in their own private life to do with their own family, it's possible, behind the scenes. But this is real, the breakdown in their emotional relationship here. Maybe they're not emotionally ready. Maybe they can't be present. But they saw something here, and I think it was to do with a grounded, material, safe, secure union. This person is still massively attracted to you and does think about taking action here. What do they think about taking action about? Contact. Simples. They think about contacting you. But they're not prioritizing it at the moment. They're mismanaging. They're juggling something and not juggling it well, whether that's life behind the scenes, whatever that is. They're not managing here. So reaching out and contacting you is something that they'd like to do, but they're not doing it at the moment. How else is this person feeling towards Virgo? Ooh, this person. Be careful, Virgo. They either see you as this, or this is how they've been behaving towards you, which makes me think that's why you're quite blocked with your energy. You're still entertaining something to do with this connection, but you're blocking it as well, Virgo. It's kind of the energy I was getting off of you, and you would with that. That's your reverse King of Swords. That can be a foul energy. That can be someone that just comes in when they want to, is quite self-centered, is avoidant and controlling. It's someone who can control the connection from afar but not actually give that much to it. And it can be a roving eye as well. But this person wants to cut. This person feels like they want control of this again, this situation. So they do think of reconciling with you. You see, you had it that way, which is like you're not too sure you're even going to hear from this person again. But this person, they want to see you, but they've either got an attitude problem or they're just in a negative cycle at the moment. And I don't know that all the intricacies of this person in particular, Virgo, but they're hiding and they're really, really volatile and triggered here. Clarify that King of Swords reverse for this person's feelings. Yeah, they haven't moved on. They got baggage. And I think this person's got their fingers in pies, if you know what I mean. They're exploring options. And I think they're very loose on commitment. No wonder, Virgo, I feel like your energy's, there's something here where you're drawn to this person, but their behaviour stinks, in your view. Yeah, look at this. This is diabolical. That's diabolical. That's foul energy to me. That's someone who's passive, aggressive, controlling but avoidant. It's kind of all your toxic behaviour patterns in one. Not all of them. I'll give this person a bit of the benefit of the doubt, especially if you're a cross watcher. But yeah, if you are, you're feeling a little bit dysregulated, I think, by this connection, because I think you saw something in Virgo here. Anyways, will this person, Virgo, break no contact between the 27th and the 3rd of May? Will this person that Virgo is dealing with break no contact between the 27th and the 3rd of May? There's still a disconnect. They still can't handle something here. This is wanting a union. This is feeling pain from a union. Uncomfortableness. I think they feel like they're not too sure if you want them anymore. Will this person break no contact towards Virgo? Look at him. All I can say is this person is challenging. They display challenging behaviour patterns. What's toxic coming out with breaking no contact? The past. They have got wounds. This person has either got wounds from the past, or they view now your connection as soiled, like it's sort of tainted a bit here, your history now together. And that there's a very strong compulsion with this person. I mean, they are really hedonistically drawn to you, but they feel like there's... Clarify, are they going to break no contact, this person? They're away for a while. They are away for a while, Virgo. And while they're away, they're going to formulate what they're going to do, I think. Yeah, they're going to formulate what they're going to do, whether they stop surrendering to this or surrender to it and break no contact. So that's what they're going to be doing. Yeah, whilst they're away, they're going to work out what they're going to do here, because they are unconventional in their approach towards you, Virgo, and I think that's what flummoxes you. Let's quickly get you a couple of advice cards for Virgo in this no contact situation. You can get yourself grounded, my dear. Make a decision to get grounded as best you can, because you're a little bit ungrounded here. Give to yourself. Stand strong with your wounds and give to yourself. Don't focus on what you haven't got, my dears.